We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Miami Marlins and the Houston Astros. So striding in, Kyle Lewis. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch on its way. And it's the outside corner. It's strike one.
0-1. 7 o'clock.
1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter.
Wow. Only the second pitch of the game tonight, and that's called a ball. This looks like it could be very good for the hitters tonight.
2-1 the count. Game time temperature tonight a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Oh, right down Main Street with that one. 2-2.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. One away. Digging in, Jay Bruce, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bases are empty. One man out. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike two. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. McCullers is one of the more prolific strikeout artists in the game today. He'll get into double digits in Ks, and of course that means he's got outstanding stuff every 5 days.
One of the things that go hand in hand, Matty V, if you want to strike guys out, you have to have good stuff, and this guy has great stuff. He has two different pitches that he can strike you out with, and as they rate him on a scale of 1 to 10, this guy has two pitches that rate an 8 or a 9, which is really hard to find in baseball today.
The 2-2 one more time.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Full count. Here it comes. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Springer, still ranging back. See you later. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. Fouled off. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Ji-Man Choi. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it, and that's the third out. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
The center fielder.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Now the 1-1 pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The right fielder.
And here's Christian Yelich now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Springer leads off second with nobody out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number one.
The second baseman.
He's set and the pitch. Jose Altuve comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Back on it is the left fielder. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. Here's Carlos Correa now.
Not shortstop. Carlos.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Still only one out in the inning. Line drive to center field, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. At the plate now, Yordan Alvarez, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Runners on first with one down. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Ranging back is Lewis. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. A runner on first with two away. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. And a slider. Called strike three as he couldn't pull the trigger. And at the plate, Trey Mancini, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike one. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Standing in now, Kevin Biggio. Lined into right, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
That is seven. The third baseman.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. None out. Runners at first and second. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Here's Robbie Grossman as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Gurriel is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number one. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second. So runners at first and second here with one away. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Strike one to start the at-bat. Behind 0-2 now. Runners are at first and second with one away. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Yelich is after it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. But one's all they'll get as he's back in safely at second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Lewis. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set, the 0-1. And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. Springer is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Third baseman, Kyle.
Right side, hit hard, reined in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. It's up and out of here into the archways. Into the box, Kurt Suzuki.
The catcher, Kurt.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Now the 2-0. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the left fielder. Gone! Back-to-back homers. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
The center fielder,
George Springer the next to hit. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. High in the air out to center field. Lewis is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Christian Yelich. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Jay Bruce. First delivery to him on the way, and he fouls this one off. Behind 0-2 now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Hit hard right back up the middle, and he's got a leadoff single.
The batter, number 8, shortstop.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. And a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. Third inning here, already 4-2 our score. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So 1 out now for the Marlins in their half of the third, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gurriel will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Trey Mancini. He singled his last time up. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Bottom of the third now, and set to go is the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And he takes strike two.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. High in the air out to center field. Lewis waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez, flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Grossman is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Stepping into the box, Lourdes Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. There goes Altuve. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike three. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Cavan Biggio.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. So the base is empty here with one away, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Hit hard, but foul. We're in the fourth inning of a 4-2 ball game. And another foul ball. Bouncer to the left side. On to first, and there were two down. Into the box, Robbie Grossman. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in the long ball threat, Kyle Seager.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Ground ball to second. This could be two. One there. On to first, and they get them both. Digging in to try it again, Kurt Suzuki. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Blowing away with that one. It's 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to. A great recognition to lay off in that spot.
A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. This one's down to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in, Wilson Ramos flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Wilson Ramos.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready for another shot now, Kyle Lewis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a 1-out single.
Up to the Marlins, the right fielder.
Here's Jay Bruce now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone.
Now back
To the plate now, Jonathan Scope. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya!
Now batting, the first baseman, G-Man Tor.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting.
So here's Trey Mancini as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Into the box now, Kevin Biggio. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Kevin
Fouled off.
Biggio.
And he fouls this one off. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And it's fouled away. 3 runs already home here. Fouled away. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. So it's back to the top of the order now. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Driven nicely into the gap. On his way to second is Springer. And he he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Now batting, right fielder.
In is Christian Yelich. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Well, his job right there at the plate is to move that runner over to third by getting the ball to the right side. On the mound, though, they're working him away, so he doesn't have a good pitch to do that with.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 0-1 pitch. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Springer rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores, and the Astros have tied it. It's now 5-5. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second.
Now batting, not shortstop.
At the plate, Carlos Correa. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired.
Leading off for Miami, the third base.
Ryan Presley takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Ready once again, Robbie Grossman, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Yanked high and deep down the line in right, and it's a foul ball. 0-1, here it comes. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Springer comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Now at the plate, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ramos becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Left fielder looking up. See you later. Stepping in now, Kyle Lewis. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Lays off 2-2 now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And Seager will put this one away to retire the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the DH, Yorgan Alvarez. James Hoyt enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Alvarez.
Now here's the
Your
pitch.
attention, please. Now
Changeup called strike 1.
Number 39, James Hoyt.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Now batting, no left fielder.
Standing in now, Lourdes Gurriel. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
5 runs, 11 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
The third baseman.
Here's the 3rd baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Seager will wait on the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. 5 runs, 11 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Breaking ball called just a bit low. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. The 1-1.
No pressure off the plate. Ball 2.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Right at the 3rd baseman, and that'll end the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The batter.
Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Scope. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Scope.
0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Grounded softly down the line toward first. The next 0-2. Big swing by Scope now, and a ball traveling well to left field. See you later. So now to the plate, Ji-Man Choi, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. Last time through was a base hit. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he is out on the tag. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Josh Taylor will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. First offering on its way. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up now, Kurt Suzuki. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2. 3-0 now.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Biggio's there to make the catch for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, George Springer. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Count now, a ball and a strike. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And now pitch on the way. In tight with the slider, 2-2. And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in, Christian Yelich. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Ladies and gentlemen,
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 35.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So Jose Altuve will get a chance next to try to extend the inning. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Bruce coming on. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th. And next, the dangerous power threat, Kevin Biggio. In there for strike 1, 0-1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. See you later. In now, Robbie Grossman. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Just foul. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Wilson Ramos is working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate. I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Yelich is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and striding forward the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Peter Fairbanks answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. First offering on its way to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Standing in, Kyle Seager. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
That's wide, 2-0. Line toward the gap in left center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Kyle Lewis. Roberto Ozuna enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Due next is the dangerous Jay Bruce. Swing and a liner. And that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the ninth. At the plate, Jay Bruce, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Therefore, it is Gurriel, and there's one gone. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit next.
Swing and a drive, and gone!
Looking up is the left fielder, and that one is gone! To the plate now, Ji-Man Choi, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2. And it's fouled away. Pulled toward right center field. Springer has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Trey Mancini. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Comes set with the 0-1. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Fouled off. That misses, 1-2. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air out towards shallow right. Yelich is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And here comes the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
The first baseman, Yuli.
No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready for another chance. Kurt Suzuki has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Left center fielder, number 4.
Stepping in now, George Springer. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
1-2 for Christian Yelich. Has a look, now the pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Popped him up. Guerrero over to his right. 2 gone. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Pat Venditti will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Behind 0-2 now. Last strike now for Houston. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Line to the right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Standing in now, Carlos Correa. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. That's in there, base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as well. And he'll scramble back to first safely. And now time is called and the reliever is warm out there. Alvarez. Into the box, Yordan Alvarez. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this one onto the bag at first, and that will conclude matters here as the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road, but they find a way to